There they go. There they go. There go the peeps. Good morning, fam. Good morning. Hey, look, there's so much stuff going on that it's hard to actually find one specific thing to talk about, only because there are so many things going on at one time right now. Where do we start, fam? Hey, good morning to all y'all. It's Thursday. We getting there. We are getting there. That's all I got. We're getting there. Where are we getting to? Where are we going to? Next Monday. next Sunday. And then here comes Monday. Next Tuesday. We're getting closer to, something. Cruel joke. Yes, it is. All right. Let's tap in real quick. This is what I got, fam. Yesterday I had to hump it at work, so I was just getting it with work. Barely any time to read a text message, just running late, 10, 15 minutes late, for each appointment. I'm sorry, sorry I'm late, So it was one of those days. So when I finally got a chance to get home, sit down, crack open the tubes, and play catch up, it's overwhelming. It is overwhelming. I'm gonna be honest with you. For anybody who is dealing with mental issues is the big thing now. But anybody who is dealing with anxiety, or anybody that they're a worrier. They just worry. The bills, the family, the planet. Is everything gonna be okay? Anybody who's just really financially stressed, which is a lot of people, which is a lot of us. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Things are just not helping. the mental stability of people. Look, things are going crazy, fam. And it's not just one thing, it's all things. There is no safe place to turn to find normalcy, to find a mental refuge. I ain't saying I'm going crazy or nothing. I'm just saying, fam, war's abroad. Russia's saying now that we went too far and it's game time. Yeah, seriously, total flip-flops. And again, I'm not putting it all on one person, one group, or one entity. I'm just telling you where we're at. So now UKR is getting ready to make some serious pushes, back into Russia to reclaim land. Article 4, Estonia, there was a new one. There was a new one that just started to fire up. But it is really looking like we're about to enter into World War III. Now, abroad, Venezuela, the ghost ship. Just do a little research about the ghost ship. The Black Op ghost ship is in position in Venezuela. We got a lady gender sniper cell shooting at people. What is going on? Damn. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna stop saying I'm gonna be honest with you, because I try to always be honest with you. But I'm catching up. Yesterday I was catching up on these videos about C-Dub 2.0, and I'm gonna be, Josh, stop saying that. C-Dub 2.0, and what is worrying me about C-Dub 2.0 right now is the simple fact that a lot of channels have made videos on C-Dub 2.0. But now what I'm seeing is a lot of videos still making videos about C-Dub 2.0, but they're talking about how truly horrific, if this thing happens, which I firmly believe it will, how horrific it's gonna be. There used to be comments. You're gonna need at least 1,500 rounds per caliber, 2,500 rounds per caliber. This was the usual. You're gonna need this. You're gonna need that. And now I'm seeing YouTube channels where the people who've experienced some form of warfare, the vets, the Nam, the Middle East, they're all saying, it don't matter how much ammo you have, you ain't never gonna shoot that off, because after probably the 10th round, you're gonna be gone. Somebody's gonna pick you off. They're like, y'all really just don't understand what we're going into. And it's something when vets, when people who've actually seen it, when they've actually seen the horrible stuff, and they're saying, please, you don't understand. We have running water, we have electricity, we have life, we have a future. And if this happens, all that goes away. So those are the kind of videos I'm seeing more of now. It's not so much, yeah, let's do it. It's, Jesus, help us. And the division is growing. This CK thing, man, I think AI set this up, because no matter what happens next with the CK thing, whether intentional or not, each direction that this thing turns builds more division. I watched the Jimmy Kimmel his speech, apology, and on one hand, he almost shed a tear. He said, yeah, he was sorry. Nobody should die. But then again, on the other hand, he was talking about how freedom of speech is under attack. How people must fight and stand. And it's just like, I don't know. It's coming. It's coming. I'm prepared. Spiritually first and foremost. The other ways after that. Fam, globally. Did you okay, so I watched some of the UN speech. My dad was talking about, he said shite, but I didn't hear shite. But boy, was he pissed. And it had to have been a setup. That escalator and the teleprompter. So apparently there's an official investigation into who was operating, who repaired, and who functioned at an escalator for like a certain time period. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't blame him. Because Melania had to walk up those stairs. And Trump had to walk up those stairs. Look, I don't pick sides, but I don't know. I don't think Biden would have made it. Hey, fam, you can't make this up. So the UN speech, T-Man basically went in on absolutely everybody. Everybody. We can't be in a globalized civilization society and be going against everybody, friend and foe. We can't do it. I believe they have a plan. I believe they have a plan to ride out this war that's coming. We talked about them possibly having underground cities where they can sustain themselves for years, even if the United States got nuked to oblivion, which the Bible says isn't going to happen. But I think they have cities. They have these Valhalla. Yeah, how about that one? They have these plans, and that's why everything is coming to everything is coming to its end. I saw something with Hillary. What was that? Oh, what was that? Hillary was talking crazy about something. Casey sent me something about Hillary and an attack on Christianity. What was it? What was Hillary saying? If anybody knows, throw it in the comments. But Hillary was saying something about was it? Hey, bro, calm down. Something about the right wing. Was it the right wing nationalist conservatism Christianity or the left wing Christianity? But Hillary was saying something about we need to start capping something with Christianity, fam. It's one world religion, one world government, one world all of that. So the only advice I have for you this morning is to stay prayed up. Individually, we can't change the things that are coming. We can't. It's not within our power. I told y'all for a long time we are reactive. We don't make change. We think we're making change with our votes, but then I really don't even believe our vote counts anymore. I think it's all paid and bought for and already picked. It's the system. So just be prepared to be as successfully reactive as possible. And let that mean whatever it may mean to you individually, whether it's having them freedom seeds, or whether it's you feel like you got to take a stand, whether it's left or right, but you feel like you got to take a stand and enough is enough, or whether you just want to go out and try to help people, or whether you want to just spread the good book, spread some word, just maybe love on people, or whatever it is. We're headed for the great RESCT. That's the bottom line. We're watching it unfold. We are watching this thing unfold. Everything the good book talked about is happening. Everything. Cryptocurrency, AI, Planetary. This morning on the news, they were talking about data storage facilities. Now, I don't even know the significance of it, but apparently UKR had a whole lot to do with data storage. I don't even know what data storage facilities, I don't know particularly what they do. I understand that they hold a lot of data, but what is the significance? Is it identification systems? Is it, is it video monitoring locations? Like, what makes these data storage centers so important? And then on top of that, Elon still blasting satellites. Another 28 went out today. Fam, put it in God's hands, man. I'm going to work. I'm going to do my little work for my peanuts to continue to pay these bills. That's obviously going to continue to come. Oh, bam. I'm going to shut up. Why I get an email talking about my insurance might be getting cut. The big beautiful bill. Yeah. I got an email. My dental and my medical. And they're going to be renewing a month early, and they said you may not be able to enroll or renew. Oh, look at that. That's just horrible. Okay, there we go. I can put my arm on. That's just horrible. So I ain't going to say that. Bye, y'all.